How to do, random folk? It's been a while since I've streamed. I think the last episode or the last game I was streaming was Mass Effect, but that was a couple of months ago. And somehow managed to get like 3 followers, but I'm sure they're long gone by now. But anywho, I just want to start this streaming thing again, just because I've been a little too busy with like schooling and whatnot, and work and other junks. So I thought I'd kind of cut to the chase and let's start the game. Start a new adventure. Take a break from The Walking Dead and just kind of have fun with the game and whatnot. And so here we are. Anywho, Sea of Stars has 2 main characters. Select the one who will lead the party. This can be changed later and does not affect the story. Cool. Okay, let's see what Valir. Ooh, cool name. A monk born on the winter solstice walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana. Luana sounds like an owner to like I don't know, something like a barbershop or like a nail place. Like, hi, welcome to Luana's. We'll get to you like real soon, sweetie. Just sit your rear end down. We'll handle things for you. Make it real pretty, don't you know? And then we have Zale. Sounds like a terrible like vegetable in like this made-up world. A blade dancer born on the summer solstice walks the path of the guardian god Solon. Uh, all right, so well, it looks like her stick just kind of has like really cheap blades on the end of that, but his blade also kind of looks like something he picked up off the ground and just kind of painted really cool. So, just let's go with the male. I think Zale and I have a lot in common. I have hair, he has hair. I'm a guy, he's a guy. I think we're gonna start this thing off with a bang and ooh, cool art. Man, I wish I could draw this well. I've been doing a lot more drawing recently, but ooh. Welcome to the Guardian Great Archives. Or, sorry, words. Welcome to the Great Archives, adventurer. I suppose curiosity brought you here. I guess you could say that. I mean, I was just looking to check out this book, and this lady pointed me in the direction. Now I'm here. An important trait, to be sure. Very Yoda-esque of him. The archivist I am. An immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. You would happen to know this guy named Edward, would you? Perhaps you knew that already. No, not really. Again, I was just looking for the bathroom after I checked out my book, and I came here. I found this place. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. Man, that must be boring. This has to be a passion project of yours, because I can't imagine you're having too many fun nights at this place. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there's one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. You hear in the background, like over a speaker, like, the library will be closing 10 minutes. Please proceed to the checkout, and we'll be happy to check out your books for you. See? Even he noticed it. Whatever his name is. The Archivist. So, walk with me tonight, and we will explore a tale of high adventure. I'm going to call him Edward, just because he is an alchemist. Lord knows he could be Edward, old man Edward, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder. But mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for the resolution to the throes of the fleshmancer. Oh my god, I can't speak tonight. To the throes of the fleshmancer. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and all their subtle variations. But I know just the one to make a perfect starting point. Go on. Let us see what we find in there. I challenge you to a yes. Well, our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generation prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that has yet to be fully cleansed. I'm going to be honest, if I happen to be a stranger and just kind of happen to walk up to this guy and he was just talking this long, I'd be like, hey, I got to go. There's some sweet muffins they have at the checkout. I'm going to go get one of those before they're all like sold out. Thanks for the story, but, have a good one. Somewhere, and then I would have just ran off. But knowing my luck, I probably would have ran into one of those shelves, which would have like had a domino effect where all the books fell off the shelf, and then by chance or through my plot armor, if you will, one of the books will have some kind of ancient magic. It'll fall on the floor, open up, and offer me some great power. Anywho, I'm rambling. Somewhere on a ever-missed island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, they will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Well, that's not confusing at all. Hopefully one of these many books you have will break that down into further detail. Because I don't be one of them idiots, you know. I lost all my smarticles on account of getting hit by the horse. I don't take him to the town market to sell him for some beans, and he kicked me real good too. Ding. I love this art. This is so cool. Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. Oh man, I get that was a terrible female voice. So the elder miss lives somewhere here, huh? Do you think it's just another test? Could be, but sure beats sitting at the academy. Oh, preach it, sister. And sewing. Yeah, I'm sure glad that's over with. So what? I see somebody behind a tree on my right. Apply yourselves, for the will you will weave it into shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. Yeah, I see somebody in that bush. I hear you. Oh god, it's Jacob again. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Ah. Alright, I guess for Zale, I'm going to give him that Mr. Peanut laugh from Clone High. Hey, the sun will be setting soon. We should we should prepare to set up camp. I mean, it looks pretty bright out. They'd say we have like 6 hours left. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Time for some scouting. Oh, there was some. I'm coming through. What are you selling? Oh, I guess we're jumping right into it. Hey, Wanderer, I want to buy your soul. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I kind of attacked first. You didn't give you a chance. Oh, he stole some shit. Give me the bag. I need that hammer. If I ever come across a nail that needs to go into another board, I have no way of putting that thing in there. Brugaves wasn't kidding. These feel easier to find already. Let's see where this leads. Try saying that 3 times. Brugaves, bitty bop. A. Okay, music's pretty decent. I'm just trying to get a feel for the buttons. Ooh, we got a fire going. We're gonna get some s'mores rolling. We're gonna sing Hakuna Matata, because it means no worries, right? And A. Is that a sheep? That looks like some kind of rock sheep. A reap. Oh man, he's got some pipes on him. Yeah, rock on, reap. Ah, crap. Well, I guess we're fighting. I'm going to take me a couple of those boots you got on your feet, because they look rad, and I imagined, ouch, tough one, huh? Let's try this. Kick to the groin. Sunball. This is just like a tissue paper wrapped in, like, habanero sauce or something. Hold A for power. I guess I was somewhere in the ballpark with it. Cool. Well, apparently wild critters don't like spicy food. Zale, found anything? Yeah, my underpants are a little dirty from that last encounter. I need a new pair. Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing of note, but the way to the top is definitely through here. The sun is setting. Come over. I'll get a fire going. S'mores. I'll be right over there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Is that a thing? Or is that just something in the game? Press A to enroll a rope ladder. Sure, why not? Aha. I guess I'm going back her direction. At least I hope I am. The engraving worn out, but the engraving was worn out, but it definitely mentions a rite of passage for children of the solstice. The Elder Mist. Alright, children of the solstice. I've played this awesome video game called The Witcher, where they send kids out in the forest, so we're going to do the same thing. I mean, I've never really thought this through, and there's no real training method behind it, but if you survive, that'll tell me you're all kinds of awesome and cool. And here we are, Zale and, I forget her name. It's not Solstice Climb. It was, Zucchini? Crap, I can't remember the girl's name, but she made the awesome list. Is that a snail with spikes on his back? A snail dinosaur. A snailosaur. Let's see if he likes, let's go with, nah. The sunball. Last guy didn't like spicy food, so we're gonna assume you are in the same boat. Take that. Woo! That was quick. I like that there's no like transition or loading screens in between like battle. It just jumps right into it, and then you're back on the road. No, come back, bird. I need to send a message. Sorry, a message to the. Ah, crap. To girlfriend. Yeah, we over. How do we get out of here? I don't want to deal with any more reaps. Because they all kinds of tough, and I don't do well with that. With my cool painted stick. That's a big fire. Ha! But it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Oh, I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention to class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. Wow, wow. Okay, I was expecting they'd be laughing. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. I'm positive I heard that right. You ever miss those years before training? You just being a kid, always daydreaming and getting in trouble. Lord knows I do. To be young again. Such simpler times. I had cherry blasters galore, and all I had to do was not pay attention to class, and I could, go run off into the gym and play basketball. And making mistakes. I'm sorry, Valir. That was her name. I didn't mean... It's okay. I understand why we want to join us after whatever. It's just... I wish he had said goodbye, After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's alright. And now we're still friends. Cool, so there's a third guy we get to buddy up with. So is this like our Cloud and Tifa, and then we gotta go find Zack? Why did we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Garl. A lot of these names are pretty out there. Garl, not so much. Just change that up to a C. We got Carl. And 10 years ago, in the village of Moon Crater. Unique name. I would have tried to come up with something like more cooler, like I don't know, Moon Crusher. Not only does it sound cool, but it wards off any potential like bandits or enemies. We went back in time. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. And now pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. Some of us more than others. Girl, I think you gotta... We're gonna die a little more. I see that gut sticking out. Not saying that you can't be awesome kick-ass adventurer, but we want to have somebody that's gonna be able to keep up with us. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the sleeper. That's not like a Stone Cold Steve Austin move. Oh my god, and he's doing the sleeper! Kicks him in the groin and does the head thing. What's that? Is nobody gonna address the flying book that's just covering over like a pillar? You've never heard of the sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent and it's been sleeping curled up around the mountains. Even before there were traveling historians to record it. Okay, so he wants to go to Alfheim? I think it was in God of War. No way! Sure is. And it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain and the wind blows through them. And that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. Or somebody's just continuously shooting him up with like sleeping pills or puts it in giant mice that they feed to him. Whoa! I want to see it too. I'd rather not mess with like a 20-foot snake or however big this thing is. It's the bell. Erlina and Brugaves are back. Man, those are so hard. Like, I already have like a hard time when I first meet people, like just remembering their names. So if it's something that complicated, I definitely forget that. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. But I want to make the s'mores. And check out this floating book. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, it's a saved thing. It's like, not Final Fantasy, the zombie game. Resident Evil. There we go. Took me a second, but I got there. Come on. If Legend of Zelda and other RPGs have taught me anything, there's stuff in here and I need to break that to get in there. Oh, whatever. We'll come back later. Once we get our fancy curve stick. On another note, who's letting these kids run out in the wild like at night? Like, where's the supervisors or the? Hold on, are they just following my path? Cool. I'm gonna have fun with that later. Oh crap! It's old man. What's his face? Villager. Hey there, younglings. Are you still playing in that little cave down below? Yeah, what's to you? $5 says you didn't see nothing. Make it 8 and you got a deal. Alright, fork over the money there, Garl. Hey, it's another villager. These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I am reminded every day when we all eat together that the effort is well worth it. I'm sure the crows that are kicking around here have something else to say about that. Maybe that's why your vegetable gardens, or whatever garden this is kind of bare. Anyway, let's see what else we got hang around every nook and cranny of this little village. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, looks like a restaurant kind of a deal. Hey, buddy, you got stuff for us? I hope you're not getting into trouble again. 'Cause it's fun getting in trouble. Which was an awesome / board game. I guess you could call it a board game. Hey, wait. Cool, we get an animation? Oh, that was lame. Not lame that it wasn't, like, bad, but it was so short. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? Patootie. We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. Alright, pick a card. Any card. Okay, maybe not that. Advance. Whoa! Come closer, Zale, and open your palms and concentrate. What about you, Villiers? Have you been training too? Every day. I bet I'm stronger than you now. Haha, I'm sure you are. Come here then. He like chucks around this guy. Whoa! Yeah, he's gonna chuck around this guy. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, easy now. I can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out. What if they just don't hold back? They just completely obliterate the kids, like Zale just turned to ash, and she had to like Phoenix down him to get him back, and then Villiers went into orbit. Exclamation marks. I don't know how to read that. That was awesome, Zale. You did it. Solstice warriors. If you're done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Yeah, Starfield's pretty dope, and the latest on Halo news, nothing. Right away, Headmaster. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Damn right, I ain't going to Zenith Academy, I'm going to Hogwarts. Let's go, Brugaves. Brugaves? I'm just gonna call him Brute. I mean, he seems like a character where, like, early in the game he's gonna die, or he's gonna pull off some kind of heroic deed, like, oh no, the village is getting attacked, I'll hold them off, and then he kind of falls on his sword and dies. Hey, the moon is full. The full moon is out. What? He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? I got those naughty naughty magazines my dad had. Hell yeah, we tried already. I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the ruin more sensitive, you know? I'm sure it'll work, and Moran will be so impressed, he'll take you to him for training right away, and then we'll finally be able to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Then please don't beat the shit out of me. Nah, no way. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Alright, let's go. Moon Cradle. I'm trying to figure out all the button situations, and oh, I can use D-pad. Cool, cool, cool. This has like blue. I know what we can do. Let's just run around this tree all night. We'll get our cardio in. Cool hat. Cough. I know you wanted to catch Rolene and Bruges, but it's starting to be late. Bedtime soon? Okay, okay. Why not? Yes. I mean, they look pretty. Man, those are huge beds for these kids. I wish I had a bed that huge when I was a kid. Actually, no, I had a pretty decent bed. My brothers and I had a bunk bed. I got to sleep on top, and it was a fairly decent size. Cool. We can get mana from this tree. If Final Fantasy's taught me anything. Remember, young ones, the Celestial Willow was a gift from the Great Eagle. Always treat it with respect. Cut back to like 10 minutes earlier, where like Zale's like peeing on the tree. Who gives a shit about the shiny tree, anyways? And climb. And a jump. Nope. Anywho, on another note, I was on the YouTubes earlier, you know, like the kids do. While I was working on a drawing, and I happened to come across some like really old TV shows like Nanoland. I'm not sure if that's a thing in Canada only, or if it might also be available in the US. But it's a kids show. It's about this little kid. Her name is Nanoland, and she has what's not a whole lot in regards to story. It's just I thought when I was watching it, like I want to say not not I'd say junior high. Whenever I'd be like sick, and I use that with air quotes, I'd stay home and watch cartoons, and Nanoland would be one of them. And it's basically a puppet show, and it would just be this kid just doing all kinds of shenanigans with her dog and other woodland critters in her yard, and her grandma. Ah, cool. Again, I wish I could even draw like this. Like, this is so cool. I've tried drawing something like this, and man, it took forever. I'm still trying to get around to it, but it's nowhere near this level. Anyway, back to Nanoland. It's just this puppet show, and this. I just thought it was like really like cute and like so innocent, the way she just kind of loses her shit over like, look, I got a balloon, and she talks to her dog about like just like the most random shit, like, hey Rester, we're gonna. I can't do the impression very well, but I just thought it was adorable how this kid just kind of loses her shit over like really simple things. I'm like, I wish. Reminds me of when I was a wee pup and how I had that like really energetic and positive outlook on like all the small things. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. Okay, now we know how Carl died. He had type 2 diabetes. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. Here. It's a giant ass sandwich. They wolfed that down real good. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam I used for a bit of sap from the Celestial Willow. Did you say Celestial Willow? They started like convulsing and keel over. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. Ha, 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 says Valier. Alright, how do I do this? Knock 3 times, hop on 1 foot while patting your head and rubbing your stomach, and spin around 6 times. Maybe like Erlina showed me? Try opening your palm and concentrating, while also singing the Pokemon song. I wanna be the very best. You got this, Villiers. Whoa! Just like the Grandmaster said. Do or do not. I knew it. Yeah, do a little skip. It's white. I did it. I finally did it. Cool little dance. So what now? I like that she had the little Gundam style going. Open door style. And the headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Let's get the hell out of here. Do we just wait for him to show up? He comes like strolling along. Oh, them kids aren't playing by the caves again. You want some popsicles? I got some popsicles in the cellar. Do we just wait for him to show up? I already read that. Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Yeah, and then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go. No, I didn't get to read the book yet. I gotta go out there first. Ah, crap. Come on, Zale. I want to see the cavern. Alright, but I still think we should go back for your insulate. I mean, we never know what happens. Might happen. Okay, we got some rocks, some crystals. Okay, we're gonna chip off a couple of those on our way back up, make some decent coin, and we're gonna steal some of that grass. Maybe we can throw it in the fire and get high off it later. There's monsters over there. Let's hide. I thought Evermist Island was safe. I guess that's only true for a moon cradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. Yeah, good call. Whoa! I guess we get to fight some snail dancers. Watch out! There's another one. This is bad. We're surrounded. I wouldn't say surrounded, but they did seem pretty fast on responding, so we might be in trouble. Maybe try to use your powers? We're not ready for this. I don't know. Just try. Throw one of your sandwiches at them. Okay, let me focus. Maybe their bodies can't process carbohydrates. Watching out. Oh, sorry. Watch out. It's preparing. It's preparing something. Come on. Come on. Zale, watch out. Ugh! They got his eye. No. Carl. Me eye. It really hurts. Yeah, that thing kind of shot a spike at you like Bowser would in Super Mario RPG. I can imagine it might sting though. On top of that, this was all your idea, so, poke him back. Eye for an eye. Or actually, yeah, his eyes kind of protrude from his head. Just bite that thing off. There's no escape. It's about to attack again. Okay, so aliens happen to be... Or sorry, I guess God is watching over us. So it was you. It's old man Jenkins. Quick, jack a stick. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster Garl needs help. It feels better. I don't know how to thank you. Like anyone born in Moon Cradle, a regular kid, what Garl needs is to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Oh, he's gonna poke your other eye out now. Hey! Be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. I know to oblige. Follow me. Loading screens, loading screens. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. I say we just put a band-aid over it, let him suck it up as punishment for this whole shenanigans he put us through. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. I told you we shouldn't have went in there, Garl. This is all your fault. Can't he come and stay with us? Oh, he's getting deported? That sucks. How long is very long? Like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? No way! But your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect on what happened today. With any luck, it'll help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Well, we're gonna forget is that terrible 90s haircut you got going on. Be sure to, scour the internet for all the latest styles on hairstyles. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. Yeah, we'll just get a playlist of some of the Rocky songs, the Karate Kid song, and a couple of Rambo themes, and boom. We'll be back in no time. I thought we were going to teleport, and now we're just like fly. So we basically just took a fantasy elevator. I wonder what this school is all about. Like, what do they teach? What's all the magic behind? And who funds it? Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice warriors. We've been waiting for this for so long. When do we start? Tomorrow, though I believe a proper introduction is in order. Careful now. Cool, do we get our... Oh, we get to go up another floor. Do we get like little companions like Pokemon, Digimon, or... I don't know, like a talking lizard? Like a Mushu. Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your cows! We are really high up. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. He kicks him off. Fly, bitch. Whoa, it don't be hurtful. I'm feeling a weird resonance like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zale, too, from what Erlina told me. Oh, it was just a small burst. I had a bottle of methane up my sleeve and pulled out a lighter she didn't see. They have no idea how much potential they have. It is probably for the best. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice Warriors. Does that also mean we get like special privileges, like discounts at the nearest market? Because them glasses of iced tea are not cheap. The magic you are destined to wield and the evils it is meant to cleanse. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Indubitably, naturally. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Sewing? That sounds boring. Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task nonetheless. All who would join our order began by weaving their will into the enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. Couldn't we just Amazon that? I mean, that saves a lot more trouble. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of the protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. But first, you must learn to do these. Train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. You know, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Once both your body and mind are ripe with the potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. I can also buy that title on the Amazon. Do that as well. Sewing. I understand it's not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required of you for the time being. Years of sewing. That will be all for today. I guess that's where they're making all their money. They're getting all the kids to sew like stuff. So like, all right, come on, we need those patches. We got an order to fill, but by Friday, you'll be spending a lot of time in these halls. So you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around and go to sleep when you're ready. Good night. Wait, what if I need to use a can? I want snacks and, okay, whatever. Hey, that's, a villager. I remember when Erlina and Boo Graves were your age. They wouldn't stop running. I feel old now. Preach, sister. Or, sir, I don't know. It seemed like an old lady. I feel the same way. We'll go to that later. I think I want to see what the bedroom's all about. Probably looks the same as the bedrooms on the ground place. Man, this place is huge. I guess it pays that magic. You know, it's small. It looks small on the outside, but it's real short once you get to know it. Come on, I need me one of them floaty books things because I want to save and not lose all my progresses. But I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight, folks. I definitely had I'm looking forward. Oh, there it is. Perfect timing. I'm going to do me a save, T-Head. Yeah, I've been having fun with this game so far. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the whole series or just maybe do a couple more, but I've been having fun with this game so far. It seems colorful. I'm liking the music. I'm liking the story so far, although a little simple. I'm excited to see what's going to unfold later on. So, I thank you for swinging by my PC Internet. It'd be appreciated if you put a like on the video, commented what you like, didn't like, what you want to see in the future in regards to gameplay. I'm definitely open to trying new things. And until next time, folks, have a good one.